Yo, once again it's on. Back at you one more again. Real Kens TV in the house like kitchen sinks. Hopefully you like the video. Feel free to comment, share, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Hit that post notification so anytime I bring you this heat and this action, guess what? You're amongst the first to receive it. Now with no further ado, let's get into this afternoon's video, if you will. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Guess what? Jay Williams is coming home. Jay Williams is coming home. If I wasn't on my way to work, you know what? I'm going to give me a shirt that says prayer works. You know what I mean? I'm going to get me a shirt that says prayer works. Because guess what? All you all's prayers, all your concerns, all your, the love, it worked. Jay Williams was granted a bond. I'm sure you all know this at this point. I've been knowing. Excuse me. I'm not trying to jump on here and be breaking news or anything. I don't do this for views. I do it for the love of this is my therapy, talking to people. Now I'm fully aware the views come with it, and that's cool. But hey, if I got 10 views, guess what? It's all good. But nevertheless, it's not about me. It's about Jay Williams. I'm so thrilled for the guy that I've never, ever met a day in my life. You know what I mean? Probably would never meet him. And that's cool. I'm thrilled for Jay Williams. He's going to be able to come home, hopefully, to his family. I don't know the intricacies, if you will, of his release. I don't know the stipulations. I don't know exactly, if he'll be able to go home to his family. I don't know. Because I don't even know everything that happened. There's a whole lot of speculation, a whole lot of rumors, a whole lot of false narratives as far as, surrounding his arrest. But guess what? He can get a lot more accomplished out here opposed to being incarcerated. I was watching his buddy Woody and pause, though. Double pause. I was watching his buddy. I'm not going to call him Woody, man. I was watching his buddy. And he was saying how, the prosecution, they got up just as I pretty much predicted. They brought up his whole history. Said everything bad that he's done. And he's a flight risk. And we feel like, he has a whole lot of supporters on YouTube. And, they'll raise the necessary, money for him to flee the country. And that's the type of things that these the prosecutors say in most cases. I would say 99% of the cases, the prosecution is going to hate. So his lawyer got up there and, he spit like a Uzi. Oh, Your Honor, Jay Williams, my client, is a pillar in the community. He hasn't been in trouble in over 9 years. He's married. He has a family. He employs several people that are depending on him. That's the great thing about a lawyer, man, that is on top of his game. That's why lawyers cost all that money, man, because they gonna get you out of something. You know what I'm saying? Or they're gonna help your situation drastically, to say the least. Mr. Williams, he's responsible for a lot of families. And, he's not going anywhere. My client is, he's spitting like a Uzi. So the judge, he's sitting there, he's listening to it, and he says, you know what? I believe in this guy. I believe in him enough to allow him to have a reasonable bond, and we can let him go. He's going to come back to court. So it's a beautiful thing, man, that once again, Jay Williams is coming home, to his family. He'll be able to, I'm sure you all will hear from him very soon. If he's not already on live or if he's not already dropped a video, I'm sure he has to go home. See, the thing about, let me let you all in a little bit more insight on how it is when you first get out of jail, or the process rather. So when you go to court, you know what I mean? When you go to court, at some point you go before the judge, however long it may take. A lot of times, it just depends on the docket. So you go before the judge grants you bond. Well, you have to wait to get transported from whatever courtroom, you have to be transported back to the jail unless the two are connected, intertwined. If they're not, you have to wait to, be transported back over to the jail. Now, once you're transported over back to the jail, your people, they at the courthouse or whatever, paying the bond. This is how it is in Kentucky. It could be slightly different in Virginia, but it's all relatively the same when you really think about it. So your people, they're paying the bond or whatever, signing all the necessary paperwork. So you get back to the jail, it may take you an hour, it may take you 2 or 3 hours to get out. So now you get out, you come out of the jail cell, man. When you come out of the jail, you see your people, you hugging your people, you jumping up and down, you excited, you happy that you are actually out. Now you want to go home. You want to go home, clean yourself up, take a shower, get shaved, and I don't shave. Me myself, as you concur, I line myself up though, but I don't particularly shave. But at any rate, Jay Williams is married, so if he's allowed to be around his wife, hopefully he is, they gonna want to, do 2 or 3 nice things, But, so I'm sure that he'll come on here and give you all his gratitude, kind of talk about what he can talk about. His lawyer has probably instructed him not to say too much about the case, because it is an open case, pending case. So he's not going to really be allowed to say much about the case, but he'll say what he can say, and he'll continue to fight this case from the outside, which gives you a whole lot better chance from fighting it from the inside. He'll still have court dates that he has to attend, and this is a major victory right here. This is major, because them people could have kept him in jail and made him fight that case for like a year and a half, however long the case may take, and fight it from, inside. Great thing, man. So shout out to Jay Williams. Shout out to Jay Williams fans. I'm a fan. Shout out to his subscribers. I'm a subscriber. No, I'm a subscriber. I'm a subscriber. So there's a difference. If you like Jay Williams, you love Jay Williams. If you like Jay Williams, you're a subscriber. But if you love Jay Williams, you're a subscriber. I'm just having a little fun today, man, because I'm ecstatic, man. I'm just happy that the man's coming home. I know that feeling. I know how it is to be in jail and the people tell you can go. Jay Williams probably broke down. I'm not saying he did. I'm saying he probably broke down or wanted to break down in that courtroom, man. To have somebody believe in you that much to say, there's no bond. I have the authority, if you will, to keep it like this, for things to remain the same, or I can lift this and say, you know what? I believe in you, young man, so we're going to give you a bond. I trust in you. I believe in you. So there you have it. He's probably going to have some stipulations, drug test. He may have, alcohol testing. I don't know. He may be an ankle monitor. Nevertheless, whatever it is, guess what? It's better than being where he was at. I'm going to tell you, if you've been in jail, hopefully you haven't. But if you have, which most people have at least experienced, I ain't going to say most, I'm going to say a lot of people have at least experienced jail for a night. It's the most awful, degrading thing that you can go through. It's just what it is. So for him to be able to come home and hold his child, hug his oldest son, hopefully he can be around his wife, hug his wife, be around his friends, get back to doing what he does best, this YouTube thing, because he's the coldest to do it. I don't know, Jay. I got to give Big Hurt 916 Fresh Out series. You got Big Hurt 916. That's his personal channel. You got the Fresh Out series. That's his prison channel. But it's the same person. Him and Big Jake, I said Big Jake, pause. Him and Jay, they going neck and neck. They both cold. some of the best YouTubers I done seen. They really primarily the only two YouTubers that I watch as far as prison channels. I would love to see them two get together and do a video, man. Big Hurt 916 and Jay Williams. Let's live life. Those guys, man, as I've mentioned before, I don't want to sound repetitive. They're responsible for me talking to you all right now. I watch their channel and I say, you know what? These guys have inspired me. And if they can do it, I can do it too. I can do it too. And I got a long way to go. You know what I mean? I just started maybe 5 months ago. I got a long way to go. But guess what? It doesn't even matter. I'm going to learn. I'm going to have trials and tribulations. You know what I mean? But I'll get there. And because of you all, I'm going to get there. I've had a whole lot of positive support. A whole lot of people that's, keep going, brother. I love your channel. Man, you showing a whole lot of love. Let me tell you, man, love, not hate. Love makes the world better, not hate, man. All this hate. For what? Ain't no reason to hate, man. You know what I'm saying? There is no reason. People, but I'm going to tell you, people hate you when you're successful. Success comes hate. Jay Williams, like I said, he's like a small celebrity. And when I say small, I'm not saying it in a demeaning way. It's a great thing. You know, there's a gift and a curse to it. But I'm basically saying, y'all, you get the gist of it. You know, people recognize who he is. So before you judge him, you know, people making these videos and, oh, man, I'm so disappointed in Jay Williams. Well, you don't know the ins and outs of the case. And you're not in his shoes. You don't know his situation. You don't know. See, the police will write anything on a police report. But the police are not always accurate all the time, to say the least. You know, the police will say some things sometimes that just blatantly didn't happen. Or they'll exaggerate things. It definitely happens that way. So for you all that's never been, you know, just had to interact with the police on that level, well, no, the police wouldn't lie. Yes, the police would lie. I'm not saying that they lied in this case. I'm not saying that they didn't lie. I'm just saying when the facts come out, the facts come out. When the truth comes out, the truth comes out. He could have done worse. He could have done less. So let's not judge the man. You know what I mean? And even when the truth does come out, let's not judge him. He's not God. He's not Jesus Christ. He's not Moses. You know what I mean? He's not Joshua. He's Jay Williams. Let's live life. Jay Williams made some mistakes in life. The man came home, once again, as I mentioned in the previous video, man came home with nothing and built a small empire. Nothing. I'm not trying to tell a man's business. He has 300 plus thousand subscribers. Subscribers. He's getting it. He's getting it. But guess what now? He had to sit for a couple weeks. He's able to be sober. He's thinking clear-headed now. He's able to see, wow, God bless me. See, God, man, God brought Jay Williams home, man. God, he did it. God did it. You know what I mean? So he's able to understand that now and be like, you know what? I almost threw it all away. How could you throw it all away? He almost threw it all away. But nah, son. We're not going to just throw you. We're going to throw you in the lion's den for a second. But you threw yourself in the lion's den. Off the diving board. You threw yourself in the lion's den. So I'm not going to just extend you a hand right away. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to just reach my hand in there and extend it to you right away. But I'm going to extend it to you. But I'm going to let you sit there and think for a second. Because you better than this. We're not going to let you perish in the lion's den. But we are going to let you sit there and make you think that you might perish in the lion's den for a second. Because you have to understand the blessing that I gave you, man. That gift that Jay Williams has is a gift, man, from God, man. The things, the people that he's able to help and influence and to to kind of guide, if you will, man. People look forward to watching his videos, man. You look on there, he ain't dropped a new video, man. What the heck, man? Where's Jay at, man? What's going on, Jay? You really feel like you know the guy. You really feel like he's, part of you, or like it's like you have to, where Jay at, man? Now you concerned. I ain't heard from Jay. This is a gift from God. God gave you that. God gave you that. Everybody doesn't have that gift. You have some people, LeBron James was 6'8", 6'9" at 15 years old. He never worked hard a day in his life. Guys talk about, oh man, ain't nobody gave me nothing, man, and I had to work hard. No, God gave you a gift, man. God gave Jay Williams a gift to guide and to lead people. I don't know if biblically, everybody doesn't believe in the same, I don't necessarily want to say religion, but everybody don't believe in the same God. Some people don't believe in God. Whatever your choice is, you know what I mean? But me, I'm a Christian, man. I'm a Baptist. Jesus Christ, man, my holy Savior. God could have led the people out of Egypt, but no, he didn't do that. Jesus Christ could have led the people out of Egypt, but no, he didn't do that. Moses led the people out of Egypt. And technically he didn't, because at the very end, Joshua came and took the people home. So I'm just simply saying, not trying to preach a sermon, I'm just simply saying, man, he was anointed. Moses was anointed. Joshua was anointed to lead the people. But only because Jesus Christ, his father, the big man upstairs, said, nah, let Moses do it. Yeah, we could easily do it. Snap of a finger, blink of an eye, we can do it now. Let Moses do it. Let Joshua do it. So guess what? Jay Williams was anointed. I'm not comparing Jay Williams to Jesus, God, Moses, nobody. I'm just giving making an example. He was a chosen one to lead the people. People love Jay Williams, man. People love him. I've never seen so many positive comments. People raising money. People willing to, what do I need to do? What can I do? How can I help the situation? Where can I send it to? Man, Jake. Yeah, y'all seen the training today. Hey, Jake. Understand this, which I know you do. I ain't trying to preach to you, because I know you are what's understood really don't need to be explained. So I'm just really explaining to the people. You the chosen one, man. Do right by your family. Do right by yourself. Do right by God. Most importantly, God. And do right by the people, man. Because the people believe in you, Jake. Yeah, you got some haters. You definitely got some haters on there, man. But guess what? Everybody got haters. You ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. That's what they used to say. That's what they still say. You ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. See, I ain't got no haters yet, man. So I ain't popping yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get some haters. I'm trying to eventually get some haters. You see what I'm saying? So, I had somebody jump on here and say, in my comments, oh, man, you riding Jay Williams' coattail. Nah, man, I just wanted to give the people insight, because a lot of people has never been to jail and they don't understand what Jay's going through. Again, I don't proclaim to know Jay Williams. I ain't never met Jay Williams, man. You know what I mean? I ain't never met Jay. Jay can get at me, though, if he chooses to, but I'm not going to, 859-551-5122. 859-551-5122. That's my real number. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to get at me, or if anybody wants to get at me or whatever, and you decide that you want to holler at me about something or whatever, that's my number. I ain't gonna fake nothing. I'm real Ken's TV, man. I'm not mistake-free Ken's TV. I'm real Ken's TV. I'm gonna make some mistakes, you know what I mean? But I ain't making no mistakes. It's gonna cost. I'm not the big one. Y'all seen Sanford and Son? Oh, Elizabeth, I'm coming. I'm not gonna have the big one. I refuse. And Jay refuses, man. Let's live life again, man. He's coming. Pause. Guarantee you he's coming, you know, and hey, if I never get a view again from you all that have, you know, been viewing my channel last, you know, 3 or 4 days, hey, that's fine. I ain't tripping. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I ain't do it for that. Comes along with it, but I didn't do it for that. I'm just glad that he's home. I hope that he's able to maintain. He's still going to have temptations. He's still going to want to pick the bottle up. That's just life. But having a good support system, that's the importance of having a good support system. You know what I mean? So when you feel like doing something that you know that you shouldn't do, guess what? You're able to rely on your support system. So you feel like picking that bottle up, guess what? Jump online. Talk to your people. Go live. People have nothing but encouraging, positive words for you, man. Jay Williams, man. Let's live life. Shout out to all the fans. I'm a fan. Shout out to the subscribers. Once again, now, you got subscribers, once again, and you got subscribers. Shout out to all the subscribers that prayed for Jay. Shout out, most importantly, to Jesus Christ, man. He did it. Jay's on his way. You know, hopefully he gets home sooner than later. Hopefully they don't send him home on a turtle. You know, we don't want him to, we want him to come home however he has to come home. But hopefully he comes home on a rabbit, not a turtle. You know what I'm saying? And he can get back to doing what he does best. And that's leading the people, encouraging the people, making the people laugh, letting the people in on his pain. He's not perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Letting the people know, hey, this is where I come from. I can't change my past, but I can change my future. I can change my present, where I'm going. Successful, man. It's a success story, man. You know, some people call it self-made. I call it God-made. God did it. He changed the man's heart. He had him sit for a couple weeks, let him realize and understand some things, and now he knows what he did wrong, where he went wrong, how he went wrong. And it's about to be a party. It's about to be a party, and I don't mean literally. I mean, it's about to be a party on YouTube, and I can't wait until he goes live or until he drops a video, man. Free Jay Williams till it's backwards, man. Y'all get that? Free Jay Williams until it's backwards. Jay Williams free. But, you know, some of y'all, it's going to take you a little while to catch up with my lingo, because I understand I use a little bit different lingo than Jay Williams. You know what I mean? I got the hat on backwards. I'm just me. I'm not trying to be nobody else. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Oh, let me go on and get off here, man. I got to go to work, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to get ready for work. But I just wanted to do this for the people. I don't know when you'll hear from me again. You know what I mean? As far as regarding Jay Williams. But hey, he's home, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Shout out to Virginia. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to everybody, man. The UK. Man, I had all type of people, man, inboxing me and commenting. You know, my email. Real Kens. What is my email? Real Kens at Yahoo. Real Kens TV at Yahoo. You know what I'm saying? All type, man. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I put my real number on here. So, hey. You know what I mean? Get at me. You want to get at me? Get at me. And if not, man, I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan. Man, I'm so happy, man. I am so happy. Free Jay Williams, man. Let me go get ready for work and, shoot. Make it do what we do. Real Kids TV. Hopefully you like the video. Feel free to comment. Definitely share. Subscribe. You can subscribe or you can subscribe to the channel. For you all that's a little not street, subscribe to my channel. Just acting silly, man. I'm just happy. I'm excited, man. You know what I mean? Real Kids TV, man. We out. Jay Williams coming home. Free Jay, man.